When he went ashore, he saw a great crowd, and he had compassion on them. Dear brothers and sisters, today's gospel reminds us about the necessity of being compassionate. Therefore, we ask, what is compassion? Compassion means to empathize with someone who is suffering and to feel compelled to reduce the suffering. In other words, it means to suffer with. It also means to be with others when and where they suffer and to willingly enter into a fellowship with the weak. As a result, this compassion motivates us to go out of our way to relieve the physical, mental, and emotional pains of others and ourselves. It is often regarded as being sensitive to the emotional aspects of the suffering of others. Finally, compassion is not just a feeling for the sufferer, but it moves us to concrete actions by which we alleviate the sufferings of others. In the Old Testament, God is often portrayed as compassionate God. Book of Isaiah chapter 49 verse 15 says, "Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she has no compassion on the son of her womb? Even these may forget, yet I will not forget you." God's compassion is given freely and tenderly, like a parent's compassion for a child. Today's gospel highlights the compassionate heart of Jesus. He feels for the people who have come for his help. He does not ignore the sufferings of the people, but he satisfies their physical and spiritual hunger. Jesus' love is never conditioned like the leaders of his time, but rather generous. The nature of Jesus is to be compassionate, and a compassionate act comes only from a compassionate person. Today, we celebrate the memory of Saint Alphonsus Maria Ligori, who dedicated his entire life for Christ and his people, man who showed tremendous love and compassion, especially those who were sinners and poor. Today, we, the followers of Christ, are called to imitate the aspect of compassion in our life, where the individualism is growing day by day. The sufferings of others at times we ignore due to this individualism. Our intimacy with Christ should help us to transform our sympathetic feelings to compassionate actions. Let us ask, through the intercession of Saint Alphonsus Ligori, that we may be able to practice the virtue of compassion in our daily life.